Guys, it's Way here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to prepare for a brand new Ultimate Scream score build challenge that we're going to be seeing over the next couple of days that you guys can invest for and hopefully make yourself an absolute ton of coins. There's loads of investments to get, and you should be able to make yourself loads of profit if you follow the tips I'm going to be showing you in this video. But before getting on into it, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And also, if you guys could leave a like, that would be very much appreciated. But getting on into the investments, what we're investing for is a tradable Ultimate Scream score builder challenge. Now, as of right now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, there is an untradeable SBC that gives you an untradeable Ultimate Scream item. Now, to complete this, you just need an 83 rated team with at least 90 chemistry and a maximum of 4 players from the same league. Now, something we've seen on FIFA 17 is whenever there was an SBC released, there'd be both a tradable and untradeable version. Now, right now, we've got the untradeable one, and I really don't see any reasons why EA won't release a tradable version as well. They did that every single time in SBC for Team of the Week players, Team of the Seasons, any other types of cards like Ones to Watches last year. There was always a tradable and an untradeable version. So I really don't see why EA aren't going to release a tradable version this year, and it's going to come out over the next couple of days. It's pretty much guaranteed. One of the EA developers and producers did actually tweet something saying that this isn't all we're going to see. I believe it was yesterday after the untradeable SBC was released. They said there's still more to come, and that's kind of hinting at either SBCs for maybe some special SBC cards like we had last year for Payet, Mario Gaspar and Douglas Costa, or most likely for a tradable Ultimate Scream SBC. Now, the rating requirement for this is probably either going to be an 84 rated team with maybe 1 or 2 Ultimate Scream or informs required, or it's going to be an 83 rated team like we currently have for the untradeable version, but you're just going to need 1 or maybe 2 Ultimate Scream items as well. Now, the investments for these are very simple. I'll be covering all of those in just a moment, but firstly, I just want to quickly show you guys these cards right here, which I sold on from the investments we made in a video a couple of weeks ago now. And I told you guys to go and invest in 83, 84s, a couple of 85s too, and also informs. And I mean, they've gone up so much. Look at the prices you're selling these cards for. I mean, I was showing you guys all these cards, and you could get them for about 1.5k, and they've all at least doubled in price. So if you guys went and got those investments, you should have made yourself a load of coins. But the ones you want to go and get, in my opinion, are the cheaper 83s and 84s that haven't risen up yet, because due to the actual requirements for the current SBC, either players in random leagues who there aren't many other high rated players in those leagues, or players who don't play in positions needed for the current formation in the SBC, which is the 4-2-2. So obviously you don't need wingers. Not many people are using goalkeepers too, because you do need in total 4 players at maximum from the same league. So you also do need 90 chemistry, and that kind of reduces the ability to use lots of different players in different positions. For example, last year most of the SBCs had like a 30 or 40 chemistry limit, which meant that you could put goalkeepers in the winger positions, for example, and you could use a lot of players out of position for the rating. Because of that, a lot of 84 rated goalkeepers are cheap, and there's a lot of other 83s and 84 rated players who are extremely cheap. Now, the reason for this is just because they're not currently needed for the current SBC, but as soon as another one comes out that's either going to need wingers, for example, or that needs maybe just less chemistry, for example, as well, these cards are going to rise up significantly in price. Now, what I would recommend you guys doing is heading over to FootWiz, and that's going to show you all of the cheapest players for specific ratings on the game. So as you guys can see, you can currently get 83 rated players for as cheap as 750 coins with people like Lopez. You can also get Jan Sommer for about 1,000. There's a lot of 83s that are about 1.5k or less, and all of them are very, very good investments, and I would really recommend going ahead and picking some of those up. And if you look at the 84s, they have gone up a little bit more than what they used to be, but you can still get them for around 3,000 coins or so. And if these are required for an SBC, which they're very likely to, they're going to rise up even more in price. They're going to go to like 4, 5, even 6,000 coins, especially if it's a repeatable SBC, which we saw a lot on FIFA 17. These are going to rocket up in price, so right now is a good time to get these higher rated but cheap gold cards. 83s and 84s are the best ones to get, in my opinion. You can also get the odd 85 red card. People like Leno and Keylor Navas are around 7,000 coins right now. And the other things I would recommend investing in are going to be informs and Ultimate Scream cards as well. Now, the cheapest informs, you can get people like Berlutsky for about 11,000 coins, Leconte for about 14,000, and you can also get Belushi for about 13, 14,000. He's another 83. You've got people like this guy here, Strakoshko. You can get him for about 10 or 11k. There's a lot of very, very cheap informs in the current Team of the Week. Go and get plenty of them. Go and get some 83s. Go and get some 84s that are cheap. Just get maybe 3 or 4 of the cheapest, depending how many coins you do have. Just go and get a couple of thousand coins worth of each card for these specific ratings, and also go and get yourself some Ultimate Scream items as well, because these are very, very likely to be required. If it's a tradable version, I think you're going to need to trade in quite a high rated team, 83 or 84, as well as at least one Ultimate Scream item. And again, you can go over to FootWiz and you can see who all the cheapest Ultimate Scream cards are on the game. So right now you're looking at people like Jelle Van Damme for around 25,000 coins, Boateng for a similar price, people like Fraser Forster for around 25k too. You've got people like Masonda who are about 29k, Lars Bender 83 rated, so a really good one for any SBCs. He's only 30,000 coins right now. There's a lot of very, very cheap Ultimate Scream items all around a similar price, 25 to 30k. Again, if you go and get 1 or 2 of each of these cards, depending on your coin balance, you can make yourself a load of coins. These can be sold into the hype before any SBCs are released, so around 5 or 6 PM UK time. Just sell them before any SBCs come out if you want to do that, or if not, you guys can sell these when an SBC is released. And what I would recommend doing is, if you're watching this video, I expect it's probably going to come out just before 6 o'clock tonight. If there aren't any SBCs released, what you guys need to do is make your investments around about 6 to 7 PM UK time, as that's when a lot of people who will have invested thinking it may come out today will panic sell their cards. You guys can make the most of that. You can get some cards quite cheap, you can try and snipe some and keep hold of them for a couple of days and wait and see if any SBCs are released. But I think it is very, very likely for a guaranteed Ultimate Scream item to be released in a tradable SBC over the next couple of days, and if you guys make some investments right now, you're going to be able to make yourself an absolute ton of coins. Just go and check FootWiz, find the cheapest 83s and 84s currently on the market, go and get a couple of them, do the same with some informs, do the same with some Ultimate Scream cards. There's plenty of things to go and invest in and hopefully make yourself a ton of coins. I was able to turn about 50k worth of 83 and 84 rated investments into about 150k worth of profit, which is ridiculous. I would recommend you guys doing exactly the same. If you get your investments cheap enough, you can make a load of coins. Hopefully you guys follow my advice a couple of weeks ago in the Ultimate Scream investing guide, which I did, and I showed you guys all the players to invest in. So that's just a bit of proof, just so you guys know these investment methods and these investment tips I'm giving you really do work. If you guys follow my advice back then, you'll have doubled or tripled your coins and made yourself thousands and thousands. And I'm actually going to be doing a very similar video preparing for Black Friday with investments, the market crash, everything you guys need to know about that. I'll be covering that in a video hopefully coming out tomorrow. But if you guys enjoy, leave a like if you did. Let me know in the comments down below how many coins you've got and what investments you're going to be picking up. And if you do have any more questions, let me know. I'll try my best to get back to you. But if you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care.